Toastmasters. One of my hobbies is to watch documentaries online. I do this about once a week. I started this hobby in 2009. I'm going to show you something. This is the list of every documentary I've seen, starting in 2009. Number 1, all the way to 370. Here's what we're going to do. You're going to state a number between 1 and 370, and I'm going to talk about that documentary. Give me any number.
176.
176. 176. Right here. Ice Age. I remember this. This was in 2011. This documentary entails the ice age that happened between Europe and Asia and what it engulfed. The narrator talked about that most of the animals died in this region. The Neanderthals had to move south because the environment was just too cold. And it led to evolution that we grew more hair on our bodies. Give me another number.
55.
55. That would have been early. Fine. I'll go to the top.
55 was good.
That was 255. It looks for the number. 55, Navy SEALs training.
Oh.
I remember this. I was in Kelowna, BC when I saw this documentary. The title is pretty self-explanatory. In the USA, there's an intense training course for soldiers. They're called the Navy SEALs. This documentary entailed what they have to endure, which is beyond unbearable. It's incompatible with my body.
Oh.
Very observant. If the documentary is highlighted black, dark, that means I really enjoyed it. They're the ones, yeah, they're okay. But the black ones I liked. Give me another number.
16.
16.
Sweet 16.
The Black Death.
Mm.
This documentary entails the bubonic plague that hit Europe in the 1600s. It talks about the consequences. How many people died? What was the after effect? The answer? A lot. It changed history you can't even imagine. Because of the Black Death, the peasants were able to gain a lot more power because they could demand more money for their work. When there aren't as many workers in the workforce, they get paid more money. If there are too many workers, their salaries go down. More numbers. Give me a higher number.
160.
Higher.
165.
There are 370. Give me a higher one.
300.
300. This is Sparta. We're getting to 2013. Here it is. 300. The universe, the day the moon was gone. In the year 2013, I remember this. I started to watch a lot more documentaries about our solar system. You can see a pattern from 289 all the way down. The universe, science fiction facts, the search for ET, how big, how far, how fast. Look for the universe. But number 300, the day the moon was gone. In this documentary, it hypothesized, pretend we don't have a moon. What happens to our planet? The answer is simple. We all die. We don't have tides.
Yeah.
That's catastrophic. So if you do become evil and you blow up the moon, no, don't do that. Because you can't really win from this. Give me 2 more numbers.
98.
Sorry?
98.
298. The universe, sex and space. You've got good eyesight to save this one. This is based on you.
Oh, thank you.
This documentary hypothesized, pretend you were to have a sex in space. The answer? You can't. Why? Because you don't have gravity in space. If you try to grab someone, they just keep flying away. If you were to squeeze them like this, they would go up. Astronauts have tried to do this, and they keep failing. Oddly, there's no footage of this. You just have to take them at their word. Give me one more number.
41.
41. That's a low number. You got a good one. Louis Theroux's Weird Weekends, Gangster Rap. Louis Theroux, who knows who this person is? Louis Theroux, he's a reporter from England. He goes around making his own documentaries. He talks to eccentric people. It's fascinating. On this one, Louis Theroux, Weird Weekends, Gangster Rap, he goes to the USA. He talks to famous gangster rappers. He gets to know them off of the stage. And you see their true personality. It's completely different. When they're on stage, they're like, yo, what's going on in here? But when Louis Theroux talks to them off the stage, the rappers are shy and they don't know what to say. But yeah, I just do this. And they don't make eye contact that much. They're always looking down. When they try to compile their songs, they're, I'll try this. And then once they're on stage, their personality shifts. It's mind-boggling. I'll do one more. Give me one more number.
77.
77.
Good year.
Streets of Plenty. This documentary is about the homeless people in the USA. How do they get by? If you are going to be homeless, the best place to be is in the States or Canada. Why? People throw away an awful lot. In this documentary, you actually see that you can't go hungry if you're homeless, because so much food is tossed away. You see fat homeless people. In India, no, you can't see that. In India, if you're fat, then you're rich. In the USA, you can't tell. I'll give you one more number. I'll show you my last one. Cosmos, light. Last year, Neil deGrasse Tyson, he hosted a documentary called Cosmos. In this one, he talks about light. What are the properties? What are the rules that it follows? This documentary inspires me to become an astronomer. It's fascinating. Our universe is so weird. Whenever I watch a new documentary, first thing I do, I type it down. Why? If you write things down, you don't have to remember. You just have to go through your notes. Oh, that's what it's about. The best documentary I've seen this year is number 36515, Going Clear. Scientology in the Prison of Belief. It's a cult started by L. Ron Hubbard. It demonstrates how do you get people involved in a cult? And why can't they escape? Tom Cruise, the actor, he's in Scientology. John Travolta, he's in Scientology. And they claim that their success is because of Scientology. But Scientology is a cult. It doesn't let people escape. If you do try to escape, they will ruin your reputation for the rest of your life. Later on this week, I plan to watch another documentary. What's it going to be? I don't know. I go to documentary.storm. The one that has the most views, I watch that. If it's good, I highlight it black. If it's not that good, I'll still type it down and I'll do an online review. Maybe other people will listen. Fellow Toastmasters, this is one of my hobbies. Thank you.